What's up, y'all? It is your boy Dre41, aka Mr. 4K, aka El Fuego, spiciest of Dre's, and we doing the live stream. And yeah, it's been a little bit of a minute since I did a live stream. I ain't gonna stunt. Yeah, it's been a little minute. So yeah, we about to get to it, man. You already seen the thumbnail. Y'all know what time it is. It's about to be the AEW Casino Battle Royale live stream, and it's going to be the men and the women, and it might be some more matches. I might also show off some calls, things like that. So it should be fun. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. But yes, I'm gonna have some of the calls that I've been working on also on here, and yeah, I'm gonna show those off too. You'll see them in the battle royal for both the men and the women. Like I said, I want to make sure that you guys get to see everything that I make, because it's important. You feel what I'm saying? So that's really about it. But how are y'all day going? I know today is Mother's Day. Hopefully y'all got to spend time with your mothers and things of that nature. You feel me? So yeah, we about to get it cooking in the Casino Battle Royale. Shout outs to Jenna for this arena. Much appreciated, sir, because I know I wouldn't have wanted to do it.
The following contest is the
Yo, Kenny, what's going on?
Match.
Real talk.
The two superstars
I would
that
not,
drew number 1 and number 2 will start
yo, some of these arenas,
man,
it's not even that they're so much difficult. It just takes so much time. Because it's like, if you know how to Photoshop, more or less, you can put the stuff together. Not to make it sound easy, but it's like we've been doing it for so long, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is.
The last superstar
but real talk, it's like what Jenna could do. Shout outs to him, man. Like, I'm telling you, like I said, for me, it ain't even about it's just the time that it takes. And honestly, sometimes it's like I'm so caught up in the cause that I'm making that I ain't even worried about anything else. To be completely honest, oh, my boy Hayabusa is starting this one off. I wish they had more entrances in this damn game, yo. Like, I think is my voice low? No, my voice ain't low. But I wish that they had more entrances in this game, because that would definitely made it a little bit better, to be completely honest. But yeah, we got your boy Hayabusa starting this one off, and there's gonna be 20 men. I'm also gonna do 20 women, and then I'll do matches, show off calls or whatever, and go from there. But we got Hayabusa starting this one off, and honestly, I would have been going for Hayabusa. This call is available for download now on all consoles. I was about to say Xbox One because I'm so used to saying Xbox One, but it's on all the consoles now. And it's like people are like, oh, is it available on this? Is it available on that? CC is cross-platform. You don't even gotta ask anymore, honestly. Like, at this point, you don't even gotta ask. I just wish the sash for Hayabusa was a little bit smaller, and I didn't have to use a belt and a waist accessory. So that's what that is. But yeah, man, like shoot, I wanted to live stream another game. I wanted to do Wrestle Kingdom 1 or 2, also Token Retsuden 3. I wanted to do that. I probably won't. Probably won't. I'll probably do like some longer videos just playing that game or those games. I still got to beat Token Retsuden 3. I still got to beat that game, and I got to get back on point with it. That's going to take a little bit of time, but I ain't stressing that too much, because that game's simple as all hell. I beat the simple 1500 series, so that's easy. The one thing I don't like about Royal Rumbles now is it's so easy to eliminate people in this show. It's like, I want to get the ring full of 8 people, and it's just like, this game is nope. Oh, you want 8 people in the ring? Nah, you good. I'm chilling, man. Just chilling right now. You feel me? Just chilling. And then it's like, look at their HP. You know what I'm saying? It's already low as hell. It's already low as hell. Like, it don't even make sense yet. That's the one thing I just like. It's so easy to eliminate people in. Look at that, already eliminated, out of here, no problem. Like, what type of world do we live in where you can eliminate somebody that easy out of Royal Rumble? Come on. Damn, big super kick by Adam Cole. And I know it's a little glitchy on his tights. I know what that is now, so I'm gonna have to change his tights. I also updated Adam Cole. I'm gonna have the Undisputed Elite shirts on him. I have a reworked face texture. Oh, you better not. Get back in the ring, Hayabusa. Get back in the ring, stupid. Oh my god. Yo, it's so easy to eliminate people in this. It's literally too easy. Why is there power on half? Oh, I think I did that. I think I did that so it can go faster. I'm stupid, yo. That's on me, yo. That's on me. That's my fault, yo. Damn. That is my fault, yo. I did not expect that. Cause I'm like, yo, why they getting eliminated so fast? And it's like, I know why. It's my fault. Well, the women one will be different. The women one will be different. Hopefully, I think I got like 20 women calls. I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Oh, half Nelson. Hold that. Yeah, and then it's like, what the hell? Oh, okay. That was strange. Hairstyles, man. I mean, it's impossible to have Hook's hairstyle. Impossible. But I tried my best. I mean, there aren't any options, man. I have my custom superstars. Hell yeah, I hear that. I deleted all the renders, yo. I deleted all the renders off my save, because it was yo, I can't have 100 renders. I can't. Like, it's, yo, you're losing out on. There's no way for you to have 100 calls and 100 renders unless each call has like 5 textures each. Real talk. And I'm sorry, that's almost impossible. So I deleted all the renders. I don't think I'm gonna use renders at all. And it's funny because before the game came out, I said, yo, I am not going to use renders. And then it was like, renders are kind of cool. Let me throw them on. And then they patched the game to where all the renders I did aren't sized right anymore. And then it was just like, okay, never mind. I give up. I'm not even gonna mess with renders now. Because I'm not going to do them over again. I'm not. Like, I'm sorry. And I'm definitely not interested in downloading them again. Like, I'm not. I can't. It doesn't even make sense. Like, when I record videos, you'll never see those renders. Like, you'll rarely, if ever, in any of my videos, see any renders. So it's just like, it's kind of pointless to have it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel. And now up next, we got Jay Lethal coming into the Rumble. Or Royale, or Battle Royale, yeah, Battle Royale. I made so many people, yo, it don't even make sense. Like, I'm surprised I was able to make as many as I have, yo. Because honestly, it'd be some days where I just don't feel like it, yo. Like, I'm so serious, like, I just don't feel like it at all. And I have my custom arenas on CC as well. I hear that. I hear that. I try to upload all of the arenas that I make. I think I forget. Like, sometimes I forget to upload wrestlers. Like, I think I got a Jake Hager that I didn't upload. I keep forgetting to upload him. I got a, who else? Layla Hirsch that I didn't upload. Oh, look at that. We got a Flip Gordon. I made Flip Gordon too. I just finished him today. Basically just making sure his moveset was right. It's funny, on his Instagram, he posts a lot of moves that he does. So I was like, oh, okay, good. I can run with that. That makes life a little bit easier. So I was just like, all right, I'll just go through his Instagram and see what moves he does and threw them on him. So I was able to, I mean, of course, you know, YouTube, they got his movesets and stuff. Damn, he just got closed by the hell out the ring. And Hook got eliminated by Kurt Angle. Damn. And now who's this? Jericho? There we go. Chris Jericho with, in my opinion, and I know, oh, never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. But Flip Gordon moveset is pretty good, bro. I really like his moveset. I really do. I think his moveset is really, really good. And there's not like a Flip Gordon, like a official Flip Gordon online. So I was just like, all right, let me bang out a Flip Gordon real quick. Because the attire is not difficult. The only thing that was really difficult was the face texture I kind of had already. But I'm gonna revamp that before I upload them. The next pack I'm gonna do is an independent pack. So I have Daniel Garcia, which he's the PWG champion. So that's the reason why he's a part of the independent pack. Flip Gordon, La Rosa Negra, and I'm not sure who else is gonna be the next ones. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about who in the independents that I can make. Because it's not easy, yo. Like some people have this weird idea that it's just like, oh, yo, make this person. It's like, do they have reference photos? Do they have face pics I can use? Like, I'm not just about to, wow, this game is slowing down. Crazy. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Because when it gets like that, then it can crash. This game has a fun time crashing, I'll tell you that for damn sure. Like, I don't know why this game just cannot hold up with multiple people in the ring. Oh, Jay Lethal eliminated himself. Stupid. Jay Lethal is so stupid, Jordan. He just eliminated himself, bro. But what y'all up to, man? How's y'all day going? Yeah, don't we got the WWE pay-per-view tonight? The WrestleMania Backlash. Honestly, I hate the name WrestleMania Backlash. It just should be called Backlash. Literally, it should just be called Backlash. Like, why take away from a pay-per-view where it has its own distinct characteristics with, like, the swinging blades? They'll never bring that back. Like, I miss old school WWE, man. I do. I really miss it, yo. I wish they bring back, you know what I'm saying, like arenas from back in the day where they were distinctly designed differently as opposed to just one big LED screen that changes the graphics. That's literally it. Like, that's why it just looks, WWE just looks like a basic ass arenas because they all look the same. There's nothing different between each one, really. Small differences, if anything. You feel me? But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. And now we got the Machine, Brian Cage. Yeah. I don't know who's going to win this one. I really don't. I'm going to add the women are going to be next. So, hopefully, I think I got 20 women. I think I have 20 women. I'm not sure. To be completely honest, I am truly not sure how many women I have. I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. Brian Cage already eliminated, and Chris Jericho already eliminated. Damn. People are getting tossed out easily out in these streets. Damn, Flip Gordon going. Damn, son. Masahiro Chono. Oh yeah, we got Onita. Both of them are available for download now. The Japanese Legends pack. I was thinking about creating more Japanese Legends, but a lot of the community, I feel like, don't even know who a good portion of them are. So I wanted to make a Kawada. Yeah, I still might. They should add 3D effects in the game as they do in real life shows. Oh, you mean the graphics? It's funny, I was thinking about that the other day. Like, yo, why they don't have the 3D overlays? Like, for the entrances, like, why they don't have that? Like, they had that on TV, so why they don't have that in the game? And probably just, they don't want to do it. Like, they just don't want to do it. So there you go. Oh, we got Daniel Garcia. Daniel, and it was like, wait a minute, his finisher's the sharpshooter? Like, oh, come on. Come on, bruh. The sharpshooter? It's fine. It is what it is. But eventually, I hope to have the independent pack uploaded by maybe next week, I want to say. Why is it in slow motion? Because the game... Have you played a Royal Rumble in this game? Like, the game slows down, man. The game can't handle everything that's in the ring. Shoot, you know this game is buggy now. Come on, Mavs. Oh, you a Dallas Maverick fan? Oh, Lord. Oh boy. Ooh, big lariat by Chono. And now Chono stomping the hell out of Onita. And we got Pentagon Black in the building. Oh, he about to take Kurt Angle out. Damn, big German suplex. Oh yeah, he about to take Kurt Angle out. Kurt Angle about to get up out of here. Bye! Oh, big senton. Yo, the one problem that I have with this game, yo, and it was addressed. It doesn't on next gen? Well, on next gen, it also crashes when you go in call mode, too. So, yeah. They should add 3D effects in the game. That'd be so cool. I don't think it needs it, to be honest. Like, it's not a big deal, I don't think. I don't think it's a big deal if they have it or not. But, you know, whatever. To each his own. Oh, damn. Yeah, it is slowing down. Heavy. Sheesh. That is nuts. Yeah, the slowdown is real out in these streets. The slowdown, to be honest, I haven't had any of those issues. Well, you are in the minority. I'll tell you that much, because I done had people hit me up that's on next gen and was like, yo, the game crashed, they lose their saves, universe mode don't work. If you try to add a money in the bank briefcase, the universe mode won't work again. Like a bunch of stuff. Like it's crazy. Like honestly, it's just like this game just isn't 100% right yet. It's just not. It is. But hey, that's lucky for you though. Also, I know like on PC, if you download, like you can surpass the 1,000 logo limit, but the game gets real weird with you. Like, I've heard so much, like, and it's like, I'm on current gen Xbox One, feel me? And it's not perfect, it's definitely not perfect. It took me 3 days to get universe mode working. 3 days, like, imagine, like, usually, if you're setting up a custom universe mode, it takes you, like, what? Maybe an hour to set up everything, all the shows, champions, rivalries, things like that, if you're really being detailed about it. It took me 3 days because it would crash. If I tried to go like too fast, it would crash. Like, it's so strange. It's really strange how it's, I don't get it. Not even though I just don't get it. But you know, to each his own. Can't really stress it, you feel me? But but I mean, it's better than 20, if that means anything, you know? It's better than 20, so can't be too mad. Damn, just draping across the top rope. I mean, what, besides 2K22, is there any other wrestling games y'all want to see or just want to be surprised? Because honestly, I know for me, I want to do, some Japanese wrestling games. That's honestly what I want to do. I want to do a couple of Japanese wrestling games. I want to do some simming on King of Colosseum, because King of Colosseum is a good game, honestly. It's just difficult as hell for me to play. I think King of Colosseum for me is almost like Fire Pro. All-Star Pro Wrestling 3, that one is a little bit easier to play. A little bit. Not 100% easy, because it's like you can't choose when you do your finisher. So that's the thing that kind of bugs me out a little bit. But this is the last four folks. Last three. Damn. Oh shoot, we got Keiji Muto, Kurt Angle, and Pentagon. So I don't know who the hell is about to win this one. Okay, we broke it. Okay. Pentagon about to get eliminated. Okay, if Keiji stops it, please punch him. No? Okay. Pentagon getting eliminated. You getting up out? Is he? No, he's not. Okay. How is your My Rise going? It's going good. The story. Okay, so because it's like chopped up into 30-minute stories, it's like there's not one overarching storyline to it. But it's okay. It's cool. Like, I'm a good guy, and then I'm gonna do another playthrough with a female wrestler, and I'm gonna make her a heel, so I can play through the heel storylines. Or maybe should I do it like babyface guy, babyface heel guy. I mean, babyface guy, heel guy, babyface woman, heel woman. Like, I don't know if I should do it 4 times, because that takes forever and a half. But I am doing it right now. Kenny, you really want the 3D effects. You really want them. Sheesh. They don't have the 3D effects in GM. If you're talking about the entrances, they don't have them. I asked because I remember you wasn't ready for Oscar. Stop playing with me, yo. Stop playing with me. No, because they being cheap. Listen, listen. I could smoke anybody boots. I'm ready for whoever. Alright? Because the game was being cheap. Oscar, I didn't know how to play like that when I was facing off with Oscar. So it was just like it was a little bit tough, to say the least. It was a little bit tough, but I was able to, hold my own. She can't hold me down. Ooh, God, Snapdragon. Damn. And it's funny too, because those multiple people matches are annoying. Yeah, they are. They definitely are. But I'm happy with that Kejimuto because I was able to get the textures from Wrestle Kingdom 1. So yeah, I have a bunch of Wrestle Kingdom 1 textures, so I could bang out a bunch of Japanese wrestlers. So Kawada, I could always make Kawada. Always. So yeah. Ooh, knife edge chop. Oh God, seriously? What is this? Oh my goodness. Seriously? Wow. I get these little nasty bots, yo. Like, I don't even... hate those stupid bots, yo. It's like the more subs you get like bots sometimes. And it's like, it's so weird. Like, I hate that. That's, my goodness. Alright, back to the action. There's only 3 left. Honestly, I'm going for my guy Kejimuto. That's one of my top 5s, point blank. One of my top 5 favorite wrestlers. Oh, damn. You doing Kurt Angle filthy. Kejimuto doing him dirty out in these streets. I like that. Oh, kick to the gut. What are you about to do? Hangman? Yeah, he did do that. And then it was like I had such a good moveset on him on 19 that I just copied the one from 19. Like, I watch so many videos to get Keji's moveset right. So yeah, it's definitely an on-point moveset. Oh, you're going for Kurt Angle. Because he's winning right now, that's why. He just German suplexed him 3 times. Yeah, he is doing Keji filthy right now. And he's about to use his finisher. Ooh, good one. Damn, bruh. Come on, Keji. Damn, he filthy him right now, bruh. He doing him filthy. Damn, bruh. I did not expect this. This is not what I expected. Oh, he about to toss him out. Oh, shoot. But yeah, man, I definitely want to play some more Japanese wrestling games. Kurt Angle won, yay. Of course he was. Why wasn't he gonna win? Oh, yeah, I see what's gonna happen. Why is there no logos? Jenna, what's going on, man? I downloaded your arena and none of the logos are showing, bro. What's going on, jeez? This ain't like you.
Here is your winner.
Oh, man. Alright, we about to have the women's battle royal. Hopefully it works right, because honestly, it kind of don't make sense when it don't. So it's a little bit confusing. Well, your boy Kurt Angle won, so that's a good thing. Alright, so now let's go and get the women in the match. So Kurt Angle won. So Kurt Angle wins the men. And whoever wins the women is going to face Kurt Angle. Right. Damn, I wish they had intergender wrestling matches, yo. Like, I don't understand why they just decide, like, WWE just makes it like, no, we not doing that. Like, who cares, dog? It's a video game. Just let people be great. Like, what the hell? Like, who cares? Ah, crap. Okay. Hold Hold on. Female. Let's do Abaddon. And then random. And now we could put in women. Alright, so let's change up all the women. Let's do that. Alright, now I'm going to put in my favorites first. So Abaddon gets in. Who else? Trisha Dora. Thunder Rosa. Oh, I got a Kaden Carter that I'm going to eventually put out. So that's down the line. Well, no, we ain't gonna throw in Shotzi. We're gonna throw in like AEW people. So, oh, I got a Paige Van Zant too. That's in the stash. I ain't tell nobody about that yet. I mean, I kept that on the low, but I mean, I guess not anymore because you've seen it clearly. Got the Layla Hirsch. Throw them in there. La Rosa Negra. We got a Chris Statlander. We got Kiera Hogan. We got Jade. Jamie Hayter. We got Hikaru Shida, Deonna Purrazzo, Chelsea Green. Let's throw in Britt Baker and the Bunny. All right, that looks good. That looks good. All right, we wavy off that. All right. All right, let's get it. Yeah, casino night, definitely. Who's watching that WWE pay-per-view tonight? Anybody gonna watch that? Because honestly, for me, I'm going to keep it 100. I mean, I'll have it on. I probably won't be paying much attention to it, but I'll have it on. I mean, I don't like WrestleMania rematches. Like, to have a pay-per-view solely dedicated on rematches from WrestleMania, like, that's stupid to me. Any plans for Blair Davenport? Yeah. I could make Blair Davenport. Yeah. I can do that. See, I was thinking about, you know what? She might have to be the NXT pack. Because I'll do an NXT pack. Because I want to do Kaden Carter. An official Kaden Carter. Now, shout outs to everybody who's making her. Or who has made her. But point blank, the only people I know who has the correct tattoos is, I think, me and Iconic. I think it's me. Who did I share them with? I can't remember. But I shared them with like one person. But once you share it with one person, everybody gets it. It don't even matter. Going to pay attention to Cody Rhodes versus Rollins and the Bloodline. Yo, the one thing I don't like about the Bloodline, well, the main event, is there's no titles on the line. It's a non-title main event. Like, what? That's stupid, but whatever. It's kind of dumb to me, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm going to watch it, but I'm not like 100% like intrigued with any of the storylines or not. Like, there's not a match on the card that I'm just like, I want to see. Like, we already seen Rollins and Cody Rhodes. I feel like they're fast tracking. What up, champ? I feel like they're fast tracking Cody, which is not a bad thing. Fast track Cody to the championship. Of course, he got to take his losses here and there. I see a part 3 with Rollins and Cody. Because, you know, they always do 50-50 booking. Nobody gets a clean sweep. Like, nobody gets 2-0 against an opponent. Really like that. Not anymore, anyway. Because if you want to make it like a storyline where, like, Cody just is better than Seth Rollins, I think certain people will take that as a dig that an AEW guy is better. I love how he used the in-game crowd for the stage. I like that. Shout outs to Jenna, man. Shout outs to him. I thought it was winner takes. Oh no, it's a non-title main event. Listen, I don't want nobody to like not watch it. I'm not even saying that. Like, if you're gonna watch the pay-per-view, watch it. But the main event is a non-title match. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's non-title. There are no titles on the line. Also, yo, why do I keep... Here's something that I definitely wanted to talk about, because I think people are tweaking, and this is just my opinion, yo, but anybody who's sitting there saying, yo, that the AEW game looks like this, or looks like, or like bringing like negative attention to it, or whatever the case is, Dog, y'all gotta understand that y'all been playing WWE games forever. A lot of y'all bought, including me, bought 2K20. And a lot of y'all played 2K20 because it was a newer game than 19. Y'all sat there and deleted 19 off of y'all hard drives to make room for 20, and y'all was playing that game hard body. So I don't want to hear nothing about the AEW game doesn't look good. I like the way it looks. It doesn't have to look photorealistic. Like I seen videos where people were saying that that the graphics don't look good. Cause I watch people. I watch any plans on the Kenny Omega. I actually have a Kenny Omega in the stash. I actually have a Kenny Omega in the stash that I'm just like I got a Paige Van Zandt. I got a lot of wrestlers I got in the stash. I'm waiting for them to come back. I'm not going to do old attires. I'm going to do their new ones. I don't care what it looks like. I'm playing it. I feel you. I feel you. Like, for me, I'm playing it because, real talk, I want to play a different wrestling game. And, even if they do got 50 wrestlers in it, so what? That's not going to stop me from buying it. Like, the game ain't going to be good. Like, I'm still copping. Why would I sit there and not buy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's an AEW game. You get AEW exclusive wrestlers. Like, you get actual referees who are on TV. Like, I just want them to eventually, and you hear the little things about Ukes, doing some nonsense or giving them a hard time, giving Kenny Omega a hard time, but it's like, you gotta think about it, Joe. It's like, Kenny Omega wants a specific type of game, but it's like, they announced the AEW game at what? The end of 2020? Right? I think, like the end of 2020, early 2021? So it's like, bruh, people, it takes time. Like, I would rather them, because, okay, let's say, for instance, the people at, Have You Made Hook Yet? Check CC. If you think about it, right? If AEW doesn't want Ukes to make the game, or they want it to be a one and done, right? Who else is AEW gonna go to make a wrestling game for consoles? Who? Who are they gonna go to keep it 100? Like, seriously, who are they gonna go to? There's nobody else that they can rock with. What, EA Sports? If they was to get EA Sports, dog, I'm cool. Yeah, Fight Forever looks awesome. It will keep me busy till the next WWE game or the wrestling code. I hear that. Like, and it's like, okay, granted, 50 wrestlers. We're going to be missing plenty of tag teams. I'm pretty sure it's going to be more men than women, so we're going to be missing out on a lot of the women. You feel me? So it's like, don't get me, it's going to be a bare bones game. It's going to be a bare bones game, but at the same time, it's going to be a new wrestling game. So it's like, it doesn't have to look like, I think everybody has just gotten used to just WWE games, and that's it, acting like Fire Pro ain't around, acting like all these other independent wrestling games aren't around. You feel me? And it's like, but you get it, like the majority, the casual fans are just gonna play WWE games. They don't mess with Fire Pro. They don't mess with Action Arcade Wrestling. You feel me? They don't mess with, what's the other wrestling game? Oh my goodness, I forgot the name of it. But the plenty of other wrestling games, you know what I'm saying? I heard that there's no call mode. Did you? See, because Andre gonna be quiet. Yeah, Andre gonna be quiet. People are acting like we have to choose, play both Revenge and Warzone. Here's the funny thing. I'd rather play WWF Warzone than WCW NWO Revenge. That's bad, right? Modders will rock Fight Forever with the other wrestlers till hopefully the DLC for the game. I'm hoping that AEW actually keeps Ukes. I hope they do, yo, because there's honestly nobody else they can go to keep it 100. There's nobody else they can go to. So it's like, why even sit there and like pretend like it's, you feel me, like they don't want, just do a multi-year contract with them. Why not? Like, Ukes, even though Ukes might be, let's say for instance Ukes is making it difficult for Kenny Omega or for the game or whatever the case is. It's like, let Ukes do their thing. Like, they know what, as far as wrestling game developers go, Ukes is like the top guys. They're the Yankees of wrestling games. You feel me? Like, they know how to put together a wrestling game. And is there a budget? Absolutely. But it's like, I feel like the AEW game, because let's say for instance, right? The people who watch AEW, they usually average what? A million viewers? Alright, so let's say the AEW game comes out. You feel me? And of course, well, I guess there's no DLC, so it's gonna be just a $65 game. You feel me? You pay your $65, cool. Let's say 900,000 people buy it. You feel me? 900,000. That's $58 million. Like, you feel me? If 900,000 people, do you know DB3, the GOAT? No, I don't know who that is. I really want to see another TNA game. We'll never see another TNA game. That's not even, you see they only showed 75 tickets? There's not going to be a TNA game anytime soon. Need to get on the same page, let Ukes do their thing, and maybe Aubrey can help out now and again. I mean, it's just like, check the track record. Like, that's simple. Check the track record and pay attention to that. And what they can do. That's as simple as, I don't know how else to say it. I don't know how else to say it. So it's like, if they are known for putting out great wrestling, like, you gotta remember, Shut Your Mouth, Here Comes the Pain, those are classics. Who did those? Oh, Ukes did those. What was the last WWE game that's considered a classic? Those two. And those two games came out in the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, we'll never see it, but it would be nice. I mean, it would be. Dre, why are you going to do a custom universe mode anytime soon? Why are you going to do? Huh? That's a strange question. I don't know. I want to see Brody Lee in the game. I'm pretty sure they're going to have Brody Lee in the game. What if AEW do a Forbidden Door game? That doesn't make sense. What you mean? Like a game that has New Japan guys in it? Because honestly, at this point, there is no Forbidden Door for AEW. They bought Ring of Honor, so whoever wants to be in Ring of Honor is going to be in AEW. They got a partnership with New Japan. So it's like, the only Forbidden Door, quote unquote, is them doing a partnership with WWE. That's literally it. That at this point, because it's like, to say there was ever like an actual Forbidden Door, the only Forbidden Door there really is when there's a situation where it's two big companies that don't mess with each other. That's it. That's the only Forbidden Door there is. And what I mean by that is it's like WWF, WCW. That was a Forbidden Door. WWE, AEW. That's a Forbidden Door. You're not going to see them work with each other because they're the two big companies. You know what I'm saying? They consider each other the enemies. Oh yeah, New Japan definitely needs a video. They definitely do. I don't know why they don't, but whatever. It is what it is. Like even back in the day, on Monday Night Raw, the NWA Championship was defended on Monday Night Raw. Yeah. For anybody who's not old enough to remember, back on Monday Night Raw, like during the Attitude Era, yeah, the NWA Championship was defended on Monday Night Raw. They brought in the great Sasuke to Monday Night Raw. Like the Forbidden Door is literally just a hoax. It doesn't exist. It's not real. It's only real based on the two largest companies in America who don't mess with each other. That's literally it. other than that, yo, you can see people working together. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, any wrestling game that's not WWE is gonna be goated. Yeah, no, that's not true. that's not true. That is certainly not true. I'm sorry. AEW as ROH, New Japan, and TNA talent on their shows time and time again. It's just TNA is dying the slowest death, and that's what sucks, yo. TNA is dying the slowest death, man. It's like to only have 75 tickets, yo. The interest isn't there. They need a TV deal, a good TV deal, just like the NWA, dog. The NWA, right? They got great characters, but look how crappy. Like, yo, I know you're doing it in a studio, right? But the studio looks damn near like empty. And I was looking at it earlier today, like the episode that came out like the other day. I was watching it. I am still currently watching. I didn't finish watching it yet. But it's like, yo, what the hell was that? Oh, that was weird. So I'm watching it, and it's like they don't got no barricade. First off, here's a big problem with NWA. They don't have any music. They don't have any music at all. None. Nothing. No entrance music. No Tron. No Titantron. No entranceway. They don't have that. Like the stage or the studio that they're using. I don't even care that it's small, but damn, put some more seats in there, jeez. Like, it looks crazy. Put some more seats in there. Then, not only just that, the graphics, the overlays, the interview corner, it looks so cheap. And I get it. They're going for the aesthetic of NWA in the 70s or the 80s, but it's like, dog, no. You want it to grow. Like, if a TV company is looking at how long does it take you to do? How long does it take you to moon? Says because it was to make it work, and I got what? I started doing loose. Oh, okay. Confused. Like, what TV company is going to look at the NWA and say, "Oh, we want that on our TV"? It doesn't. It looks like some cheap company. It looks like a cheap company, bruh. And it's like nobody wants to look into that. Nobody wants to mess with it. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. So it's like, no, you're not having this. Jesus Christ. Come on. All right, we know the game slows down when it has a lot of people in the ring. There we go. How long does it take you to do the movesets? It all depends on who. I mean, so a lot of the times, the reason why it takes me so long is because either they took the move out and it's difficult to find a replacement, or I'm just not interested in doing the moveset, but I have to do it anyway. So maybe like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. They need to put War Games in the game in the next update. They're not going to do that. You're not going to see War Games. You're not going to... Like, okay, there's certain matches that you're not going to see in the WWE games. I'm talking about the message above me. What was that? Oh, yeah. yeah, I was too. Because I'm looking at it like, huh? What are you talking about, jeez? But it's fine. My bad. The Inferno matches are gone. Casket matches, Buried Alive matches are gone. Boiler Room matches, they were never really there to begin with. Like they're not gonna put a work. How are they gonna program 2 rings and a cage around? They're not. Just let it go. Honestly, like there's literally not even a point to want that type of match in the game because Nick Aldis was my favorite when he was Magnus back in TNA. Meat King, yo. Oh my god. Oh my god. You were a fan of him when he was Magnus? Jesus. Okay. Okay, so one thing I feel like they should definitely add is an addition to the backstage area. I feel like they can easily do that. It shouldn't be too difficult. Because it's that hallway with the invisible wall. And I think that's really stupid. I'm happy that they, I am happy that they added, a new backstage, but don't invisible walls, honestly, I really don't like it. You can actually add more to that backstage area. It's not that creative, to be honest. NWA has been Aldis' best work. He just needs a bigger platform. There isn't a bigger platform for him yet. And the reason why, see, I can't even say stuff. Because it's like, I can't even say it, I wish I could, but I can't. Damn. I would say NWA needs entrance music, Titantrons, what else? Entrance music, Titantrons, lighting, presentation, graphics overlay, and redesign their interview corner and just the overall look of the product. Accentuate the positives, hide the negatives. Even if you're in a small, like, staged or like studio, then dim the lights to where showing just rings and a little bit of ringside. Add, like, put benches in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, just like so more people could fit in there. Like bleachers, add some bleachers to the damn place. Like, it just looks so bare bones, man. Who wants to see NWA like that on their television? It's not 1970 no more. It's not 1975, 78, 79, 1980, and Ric Flair is the man. Like, I'm sorry. Even back then it looked bad. Like, if you thought about it, it looked bad back then. Presentation-wise, it looked like a little rinky-dink company. And it's good that Billy Corgan has, that he owns NWA, but how you gonna bring it from where it has been to the future? How? You can't. It looks the same. Like, bruh, like, do something different with it. Make it look nicer. Make it look like a show that people say, oh, I want to have that on, my television company or channel or whatever the case is. But no, it's like they set it up to look like a rinky-dink ass show. This is the reason why companies like ECW did an NWA heavyweight tournament just to start up the company. Same thing with TNA, just to start up the company. Just like NWA Hollywood, that was just out before NWA Power, before Billy Corgan bought it. It's like, bruh, like NWA has had so many hard resets, bruh. Ooh, wow, Penelope, look at you. Who would have thought? But yeah, they need to step it up, yeah. They definitely need to step it up. I feel like that until they really decide to like step up their value with the presentation of the overall show, that it's always just going to be a YouTube show and that's it. You feel me? Like that, and it's that simple. They need to do better, and I don't know if they can. I don't know if Billy Corgan has the foresight for it, honestly. Like, I really don't, and that's. I want them to do better, yo. I do. All right, we got that one done. So now we're gonna do a 4-way battle. I don't know how long I've been streaming for. I don't even know, but we're gonna continue it. We're gonna have like 2 more matches or whatever the case is. We'll see what happens. You like TNA? What you mean, Impact Wrestling? You like Impact Wrestling? Is that what you're saying? Because if you like Impact Wrestling, I mean, I try to watch it, yo, but it's just like, bruh, why? Like, like they're doing good work, yo. They are, but they're just like I honestly have fell off TNA since they got off of Spike. Ever since they got off of Spike, it's been like, well, okay. So for doing the RKO, she does a cutter. She does a springboard cutter. So catch finisher, whatever. All right, we're gonna throw the women in here. So we're gonna throw Trisha Dora in there. Who else we gonna throw? We're gonna throw La Rosa Negra. We're gonna throw her in here. Who else? And oh God, no. What are we doing? Let's Chelsea Green. No, we ain't gonna throw Chelsea Green in. Deanna Perrott. No, we ain't gonna throw Hikaru Shida. She probably gonna roast everybody. And who else? Yeah, I mean that's cool that Taya Valkyrie's gonna work there. I mean it's fine, but it's like, let's be honest. How many people in here actually watch Impact Wrestling? Keep it 100. How many people actually watch it? Like, I watch a couple of their matches that are on YouTube. Like, I do that. But it's difficult for me to catch it because I don't have the channel that they're on. I don't. And it's like you see some of these matches that they're having and you know that like Impact Wrestling used to be the second largest wrestling company in America. Like, that's crazy if you think about it. Impact Wrestling used to be the second largest wrestling company in the United States. Now, was it a far second? Yes, but it was in second place. And think about it. Ring of Honor now, by being purchased by AEW, is now the second and a half largest wrestling company in the United States. Like, Impact Wrestling used to be the place where AJ Styles was, Bobby Roode, Kurt Angle, Sting, Jeff Hardy, Samoa Joe. Like, they had a roster, yo. They had a roster back in the day. And now, don't get me wrong, they kind of do. They got Deonna Purrazzo, Jordan Grace, Taya Valkyrie. They got Mia Yim back in there now, which is cool. Like, they got a women's division. They definitely have a women's division. And I feel like they're utilizing women better. Okay, women are getting utilized better in every other company except WWE. Now, what I mean by that is, right, they still do these nonsensical angles with women. The marriage angle. Stupid. It's so stupid. And WWE still does that. Why? Why do you put on these fake, like, relationships, bro? Like, nobody cares about that. Like, like, honestly, nobody cares. Now, if it was a real relationship where they was just playing it up like something was wrong or whatever the case is, okay, I can understand that. But dog, nobody really cares. MLW, yes. MLW got the good idea. They're not a big company. I heard they do some nonsense with the contracts, though. That is something that I did hear. I don't know if you ever heard about it, but MLW, I've heard that they are real funky with the contracts. That's what I heard. I'm just putting it out there. What else? I feel like they definitely have it, but I feel like, don't get me wrong, the women's division in WWE definitely grown in leaps and bounds. But honestly, if you look at other wrestling companies, the women there get treated so much better and their matches are so much better. It's like, I don't remember the last time I seen a women's match in WWE that was really like, oh, yo, that match hard. That match was crazy. Like, Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa can have 10 matches in a row. And let's say Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey can have 10 matches, and I guarantee people will want to see Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa wrestle more. I guarantee that. And why? Because they're able to perform more. Like, the women don't really get to do anything. And I mean, you hear about it. Like, you hear about how they want women to not do this and not do that. They don't trust in the women to actually pull off moves. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, then what the hell are they supposed to go out there and do? Oh yeah, the women tag teams are better. Like, even like Chelsea Green getting powerbombed through a table, bruh. It's like, yo, by God, you don't see that in WWE anymore. Like, I so badly want, like, no, I really don't. It doesn't matter if WWE does it or not. But women aren't utilized to their fullest potentials. I think it's like, make sure you have your makeup done. Oh, another thing I hate with WWE is how they have certain women have hair extensions. I hate that. Oh my God. Because when you see them, you see like the tracks in their hair, you're like, oh my God, that's so bad. Like, Flair has that. Dana Brooke has that. Like, you could tell. Well, Sasha Banks just wear a wig. Like, her joint is, her joint, yeah. But it's like, you see them, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, they dress them up like Barbie dolls. Like, they gotta have like heavy makeup on. And because other companies, and don't get me wrong, AEW has the women dolled up, but they're wrestlers. Ben, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I like watching that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather watch, like I said, Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker tee off on each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, a majority of the women in AEW, like, they wrestle. And I'm not sitting there saying that the women in WWE don't, but you also got to figure that a lot of them are really just from the WWE system. NXT. Like, let's say, for instance, if Sasha Banks was to get released from WWE, she's not wrestling ever again. She's done. Charlotte Flair, if she ever got fired from WWE, she's not wrestling again. Why? Because that's just her style. Like, for them, there is nothing else. That is true too. That is true. Some of them are former models. Like, I mean, not the top ones though. Like, Becky Lynch wasn't a model. But I mean, WWE is bringing it, like the NXT, the new batch of NXT. Those are like models, basketball players. Like, they're not interested in bringing any people from the indies, or rarely any indies. Now, the exception to the rule is Roxy, because she was Ring of Honor Women's Champion before she got signed to NXT. That Nikita Lyons, she was on WoW, so she was wrestling beforehand. And we ain't even gonna talk about her because I got my own issues with ramen noodle hair. But yeah, it's just like, you know, you all gotta have this type of hair, and they gotta be this long, and you gotta wear this outfit, and you gotta be shaped like this, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn son, let them wrestle. As long as they connect with the fans and they buy tickets and their merchandise, who cares how they look? Real talk. Cause it's like I don't know. I just feel like the women outside of WWE can wrestle better matches because they're given the ability to. Imagine releasing Taya Valkyrie and pushing Nikita Lyons. Exactly. So what, Ben? See, I knew you were gonna say that. Ben is the ass. Like, so what? Yo. Nikita, so what though? Like, y'all see, anybody who's tweaking over Nikita Lyons clearly hasn't seen Naomi. Like, stop playing. We ain't gonna get into that. Y'all not gonna do that to me. I'm not a fan of who? Caesar in charge. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's fine. I don't mind it. Bring in luchadors. It's fine. That's why she getting. You know why she getting a push? Because people on social media are going nuts over her. That's why. That's why Nikita Lyons is getting the push she does. Now, does she have like a look that's outside the norm of what you see in wrestling? Not really. Is her outfit out of the norm? Not really. But Holiday, oh God, here we go. Y'all gonna cut this out, yo. Y'all not gonna do this. We're not gonna turn it into this. We're not gonna do this, y'all. Listen, y'all gonna cut this out. We are not going to do that here. Oh man, y'all are terrible. Shouts to Holiday, man. She's the Mission Pro champion, yo. Shouts to Holiday. Oh my God, yo. Yo, y'all gonna stop. Do not add on to this. Oh my God, yo. They went younger, so I get it, but it's still dumb as hell. It is, yo. It's like, I mean, no, not. I just feel like talent is talent. You feel me? As long as they can go in the ring and like, here's the funny thing. Like, WWE considers women's careers a lot shorter than men's. For instance, Taya Valkyrie. You feel me? She in her 30s, right? I think she's in her 30s. Her mid to late 30s, something like that, maybe. I'm not sure 100%. But it's like, they figure she's too old. But then you'll let a man who's 60-something years old in the ring, or 50-something years old in the ring, but they not too old. You feel me? The last time Hulk Hogan was WWE champion, what was he, like in his 40s? Come on now. Then Toxic Attraction gets called up after SummerSlam. If they do, they're dead. Like, real talk, like, yo, the worst thing you can do is get called up to the main roster. Because, I mean, Ember Moon said it. They don't know what you've done. They don't know your story. Nothing. They bring you up and don't have any idea. So it's like, then why do you even want them to come up? If you don't even know what they can do, then what's the point of even bringing them up? That's kind of dumb if you think about it. You feel me? Vince had a squash match at the 8. Yo, and he's 75. Yo, like, that's the thing I don't get, yo. You got these women who are on the indies, and it's like, you okay, listen, I get it. Like, for an example, and this is just how I feel, yo. Becky Lynch, right? Great character. But I'm keeping it a buck with you. I have never seen a Becky Lynch match that I thought was hard. Like, never. I've never seen a Becky Lynch match that I thought was the truth and was like, yo, that match went hard. Like, yo, she did her thing. Never have I seen that. Ever. I've never seen her character in-ring performance evolve. Ever. She had that bum-ass armbar for the longest time until she changed it to the Uranagi. For the longest time. Like, her in-ring skills are solid, but they're boring. You feel me? Like, me, I enjoy promos when they're good. Like, I enjoy all that stuff. But when it gets down to the nitty-gritty, you enjoy the wrestling. Like, the over-the-top looks of the characters, the flashy colors, and the moves they do. Yo, that preference, though, Britt. I mean, I get it. It is preference. That's what I mean. Like, I'm going based off of what they could do in the ring. Like, for an example, Taya Valkyrie, I feel like could pull off a better match than Becky Lynch could on a regular basis. On a regular basis, I feel like Taya Valkyrie could pull off a better match. And that's just my opinion. But she's older than her. So it's like, oh, well, she too old for what we're looking for. So what are you looking for then? You just looking for a young face, or you looking for somebody who can perform in the ring, that could capture fans' attention, have them interested? Because real talk, if you, like, I'm gonna keep it 100. Before Mandy Rose really stepped it up, I didn't like her character at all. There was nothing about Mandy Rose. Before Mandy Rose stepped it up in NXT, there was nothing about her that I liked. Nothing. Mandy Rose, like, as a wrestler, I could care less about. Real talk, but she stepped it up. On the mic, in the ring. I'm not saying she's perfect, but she stepped it up. You feel me? I want to see people wrestle. That's why it's called wrestling. Like, promos are a part of it, characters are a part of it, entrances, music, all the, pyro and stuff like that. But, dog, Damian made a good choice to be with Edge because I always thought he had a Constantine type vibe about him. Yeah, I'd rather him still be called Punishment Martinez, but as long as they're using him for something, you feel what I'm saying? That's a good thing. I just realized Trish Adora and La Rosa Negra in the match are two of my favorites. There you go. But yeah, though, man, it's like I don't know. This, like I said, this must be other people's. You know, everybody has their own opinion of what they like about wrestling the most. Me, I like the moves. If you do good moves in the ring, you're solid. You don't, botch a bunch of times. Then you cool with me. I could watch you. But when you like I said, Becky Lynch to me, great character. What she does in the ring, boring. Miz, great character. What he does in the ring, boring. He doesn't do anything like, oh, that was hard. Like, I like that. That was wavy. No, nothing. You feel me? Same thing with Randy Orton. He just does the RKO out of nowhere. Like, the creative ways he figures out how to do the RKO, that's the only cool thing about Randy Orton. That's it. Everything else is bare bones. Like, Riddle, he had some great matches, but in WWE, they just, I don't know what the hell. They WWE-fied the hell out of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of them, you just see the same moves every night, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's all preference. I don't know. I just watched so much wrestling over the years. It's like WWE, I just watch it because that's what I'm used to. But, like, honestly, there are times where I could have it on and I'm not even paying attention to it. Especially when they have those bad promos. Miz is a legend, no joke. Yeah. But so is Coco Beware. I need Marcel to wrestle too. He's way too good to be Gunther's mic man. True. They killed Riddle's push because he had heat with Goldberg. That was stupid too, because it's like, yo, you going to base somebody's career off of a man who's not going to be wrestling for as long as Riddle? You feel me? It's like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, I don't even know why people even consider Goldberg's feelings. It's like, so, come here, get paid, get your money to have your 5-minute matches and go about your business. Goldberg don't put no work in the ring. He don't put no work in. So it's like, who cares what he thinks? Dre, are you preaching right now? RVD is a great example of having the same match every time he got in the ring in WWE. Once again, WWE controls what they do. It's a controlled environment. If you take the cuffs off of RVD, you can see what RVD can do. In ECW, he got chants all night long because of what he could do in the ring. So yes, once again, in WWE, you can only do but so much until they say, whoa, chill. Especially if they don't want you to get over. Especially if they don't want you to get over. Because a person could be horrible at promos. Can be so entertaining in the ring that you'll always be over. Perfect example, RVD. Give me an RVD promo that you heard that you was like, yo, that jump's hard, son. Never. You never heard that. But RVD, the stuff that he was allowed to do in WWE, he did it so well that people, and not even only just that, his look, the different singlets, the designs of those, that was hard. People used to love those. So they stayed on him. They was like, yo, like, I like that. You feel me? Miz versus MJF. MJF is a better version of Miz. Miz would never be allowed to be better than MJF because he has handcuffs. Never. Miz will and I say that even though MJF is younger in the game than Miz is, but I say that because creatively, MJF is able to be more of himself. You know what I'm saying? Give me 2 matches where Becky herself put on a banger of a match. I can. Miz versus MJF would be a feud. I want to see MJF jump ship. MJF is not jumping ship with WWE. Y'all do realize that he's working people because he wants more money from AEW. He knows if he was to go to WWE, he's not going to be MJF. He's not going to be the MJF that y'all see on a regular basis. He's going to be a watered down version of himself. You think that they're going to let him go on national television, on WWE TV, and says the things that he says on AEW? Do you really think they're going to let him do that? The more they want MJF, the more money he gets from AEW. I don't think MJF wants to even leave AEW. I think he wants AEW to realize, yo, I got some value over here. Pay me. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't, honestly, I don't think it really matters what they do with Cody. Because you can already tell that they're pushing Cody at this point in time to the top until they decide it ain't worth it no more. And then he's having mid-card matches. And then that's going to be a little bit of a problem. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I just think personally that you go to WWE, you're being controlled. They're going to tell you what you can, what you cannot do, this, that, and the third. And don't get me wrong, there's a little bit of control like that in AEW, but I think it's more along the lines of, yo, get yourself over. Get yourself over. I'm not taking, first off, right? As a man, like, let's say like this, right? Let's say you're in your 20s, right? Are you going to take, like, as far as getting women in your 20s, right? Are you going to take advice from somebody in their 70s to how to pick up women that are what, 40 years, 50 years younger? Why? What do they know about talking to women that are 50 years their junior? How? They know about talking to women in their 20s back when they were in their 20s. Like, Vince McMahon is out of touch. And not to say that he doesn't know about wrestling, because some of the stuff he does is smart. Some of the stuff he does is entertaining. But it's like, dog, you can't tell me what's going to get over with a fan base that are all younger than you. There's not a lot of 70-year-old men going to wrestling shows. Like, facts. There's not. There's a key demo. Vince McMahon is not even in that key demo. And once again, people can sit there and say I'm wrong. Like, they can say I'm talking a bunch of nonsense. It is what it is. And I can run with that by all means. If you feel me like I'm saying something crazy, but it's like, dog, people go to WWE, I think, because it's always been a dream, because they grew up watching. But once they get there and see the nonsense, they sit there and tell it what it is. And I always want to hear that. Because the grass is always going to be green for people who are always over and get treated well. I don't think you'll ever hear something bad coming from Seth Rollins. I don't think you'll hear anything bad coming from Roman Reigns. I don't think you'll hear anything bad coming from a good portion of the people who are on top. But you also got to remember, Stone Cold quit. When they wanted him to job out to Brock Lesnar, Stone Cold was like, yo, I'm good, I'm out. That's why he quit. Because he was like, bro, I'm not about to just lose to this dude for no reason. Like, that don't even make sense. Think about it. WWE can get the talent, but they don't mean they treat everybody right. It ain't perfect over there. The grass ain't green. Shoot, even in AEW, they did my homie Big Swole dirty. They did Big Swole dirty. They did her filthy. You feel me? Roman Reigns versus Kenny Omega. I don't want to see that match. Why are you? I don't want to see no WWE versus AEW matches. I really don't. I'm not interested in that. Like, for me, it's no. I'm not interested in seeing it. Like, I don't even consider, because it's like, it's not even like about being on different levels or a wrestler, but like, that's not even what Roman is used to. Like, Roman ain't used to wrestling somebody like that. Like, he's not used to wrestling somebody like that. Because it's so controlled. Like, people, like, you bring in a Kenny Omega into WWE. First off, I don't think we're going to see a one-wing name. I don't think we're going to see that move. Number one. Number two, the knee strike that he does, kill that noise. That's Seth Rollins' joint. He can't do that no more. You feel me? It's like, it's so much politics that go into it that it's going to, I mean, think about it. they had the ability to go to WWE before they started AEW, and they didn't. There's a reason why. You know what I'm saying? Like simple as that. When you see these other people who say, "Yo, I'm happy in AEW, and I'd rather be here than WWE," there's a reason for it. Not to say WWE is a bad place, but shoot, it's a good place to the people that are treated good, and it's a bad place to people who don't get treated good. That simple. Feel me? Like it's just that simple. But you know, to each his own. You know, I much rather see somebody who's wrestling in a company where they're happy and they're getting booked correctly. They don't gotta win all the time. Like, I'm tired of seeing Drew Gulak getting washed by Charlotte Flair. Like, what the fuck? Bruh. Hold on. See, now that's gonna get me tight. Now I gotta talk about it. Drew Gulak getting washed by Charlotte Flair on a regular... Like, what the fuck? Bruh. If you ever seen Drew Gulak wrestle in the Indies before going to WWE, you thinking that Charlotte Flair is going to be able to wash him? You seriously think that? Come on, bruh. Like, cut that. Like, it's so dumb. It's dumb, bruh. Like, I don't like that. I swear to you, I do not like that. It bothers me so much. Not even playing. You know what I'm saying? It's so bad. Like, they brought up Shotzi. And I'm like, alright, that's a good look for Shotzi Blackheart. And then they take away her last name, as they do. They just call her Shotzi. And it's like, now they do nothing with her. Xia Li. They bring her up. They do nothing with her. I get so confused when I watch it, and it's like, it disheartens me as a fan because, like, I watch Punishment Martinez on the Indies, and, like, he can do a lot more than what you see him do on TV. Like, as far as in-ring, like, the moves he does, he can do a lot more. I remember going to Northeast Wrestling shows on a regular basis and seeing Christian Casanova go nuts in the ring. Christian Casanova is Carmelo Hayes in NXT. If they brought him up to the main roster, he's done for. He's done for. Gulak got squashed by Walter last Friday. It was different than Ronda or Charlotte. Still former CZW champion, needs some love. Yeah, but it doesn't, I mean, the thing is, you could be in NXT still and do WWE live events. Real talk. As long as you're there for the NXT tapings, you're good. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know, bruh. It's strange to me. And it's like, this is from the outside looking in. I don't run a company. I'm a fan of it. And I'm a fan of these performers. And I enjoy watching them. And I just want to see them be successful. Now, can they easily just sit in the back and get paid and get their money? Yeah, hell yeah, they could. They could just chill in the back and get their money. But then it's like, what was the point of going through, you know what I'm saying, all the training, working through the indies, the injuries, the ups, the downs, the being broke, all that, just to go in there and not do nothing? So I'm not even, like, doing stuff that I've learned over the years on TV. Drew Gulak is a mat wrestler. WWE don't care. That's true. Like, I just, honestly, I feel like they're not taking AEW serious because AEW only has 1 million, like, watchers. When AEW gets big enough to start doing 1.5s and 2.0s, then WWE is going to start paying attention. Whoa, hold on. What's going on here? And by then, it's going to be too late. Real talk. When AEW starts doing 1.5s, it's too late. Because WWE is not pulling them, which is crazy if you think about it. And I don't even go off of ratings and watchers. I don't care about that stuff, to be completely honest. But in the overall scheme of things, WWE does. They care about that stuff. I don't. But it's like for them, WWE only do 2.5. They do? Oh, I thought they only did like ones or some drinks like that. All right, so I mean, what's up, E? I honestly, I don't know. I'm so interested, and I wonder what match I'm gonna have. Let's do some old school guys. Yeah, this is gonna be the main event. this is gonna be the main event right here. But yeah, I just honestly, I swear, I just want to see. Let's throw Keji in there. Why not? Let's throw Keji. I just want to see, honestly, the wrestlers be able to go in there and actually put on a show. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's honestly all I want to see. I don't like the. I don't know. I'm bugged out. Pay me no mind. Oh goodness, pay me no mind. Where's Chono at? There we go. All right, let's get it. This is the main event of the evening. The main event. What are you doing? What are you doing with Pete Dunne? Dog, you got some strange questions there, Eric. I don't know what you be typing sometimes. Like, what am I doing? What are you doing with Pete Dunne? What am I doing with him? I'm not doing nothing with him. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Eric Gaming, I don't know what you're talking about, sir, at all. I am befuddled and confused on what you are typing, sir. But Kenny Omega, my guy, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm just Butch getting attention, can't be mad. Okay. All right. So the them changing people's names completely, right? And literally erasing what they've done and not even acknowledging what they've done in NXT, I feel like is a detriment to their character. And that's what they're like. They're not treating them like, oh, it's this, prominent wrestler within the company who's now with these guys. Now it's just Butch, some random ass pit bull acting dickhead who just likes to attack people, who has an anger issue. As opposed to the bruiserweight, the dude who held the UK championship for over a year or whatever the case is. You just bring him in as a little pit bull dickhead who just likes attacking people. It's like, dog, like their accomplishments don't mean nothing. I just don't get it. It's like, how do you want people to care when you don't give us a reason to? You can, like, I swear to, like, yo, bringing in somebody, if I had my own wrestling company, I'm talking about all their accomplishments. Real talk. He was champion. I'm not going to sit there. Now, if there's a company I don't poly with, of course I ain't going to give them no press. But I'm going to say they've been multiple time champions. Like, they don't even say that Shinsuke... Did they ever say Shinsuke Nakamura? No. They never talk about Shinsuke Nakamura being a former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion. But they said for Brock Lesnar. They said it for AJ Styles. They say it when it's convenient for them. You feel me? And I know you can't sit there and say every title somebody won, but shoot, make it to where it's prominent. Make it to where it means something. So if I'm watching them, I'm like, oh, this person did this. Oh, that's wild. Okay. So they about their W's. They about their W's. I mess with that. But it's like, I mean, it's I don't know. It's very strange. It's very strange. Man. Like I said, if I had these wrestlers, bro, I'm telling you, they getting put over. And I'm not jobbing out no damn wrestler who's signed to the company. I'm not doing that. I'm bringing in a local talent to get watched. You gonna watch Drew Gulak? Why? Why are you gonna like? So superstars get squashed? Is that what you're saying? I have a problem with them not acknowledging that their performers were NXT. I get the name changes, even though it's dumb. They want... Yeah, I mean, I get it. they want to have rights to their names. I get it. But it's like after they're gone, what's the difference? After they're gone, what's the difference? You feel me? Like Butch. The fuck? Like who cares about a character named Butch? Who? Please inform me. Butch won the one half of the tag team champions. Butch. Like, of the Bushwhackers? Like, I don't know, man. It's just Butch. Like, that's such a stupid... Like, I'm sorry. As far as wrestling goes, like... And then, like, they do the thing where they only say the person's last name. It's dumb. That's just my opinion. I feel like it's dumb. Anybody else could feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool and all that. That's great. That's dandy. But it's dumb to me. Stop taking away people's last names. Stop. Damn.
And his opponents, first, from Hiroshima,
Somebody come out as just Riddle.
weighing in at
Or
228
Shotzi.
pounds,
Or
the
just
Triple
Cesaro.
Crown World
Or
Heavyweight
adding
Champion,
stupid crap to their names. Seth freaking Rollins. What? Are you serious? Are you serious? Now every time you say Seth Rollins' name, it gotta be Seth freaking Rollins? Seriously? You gotta say his whole name all the time? I don't care how many times the announcer says it, it's still just Seth Rollins. That's it. Like, what's Walter's new name? Because I don't even, like, honestly, when they say his new name, I don't even acknowledge it. Like, in my mind, it just auto deletes. It just literally auto deletes. What's Walter's new name? Oh my God. God, what's his name? Gunther. There we go. Damn it. I hate his name. His name is terrible. I hate it with all my soul. Like, facts. I hate it. Gunther. It's a stupid name. Like, it's literally just a first name. Like, dog, you can trademark it while he's there, and then when he goes, he goes. But it's like WWE always, literally, and this is what I mean, they gotta control everything. He is. Butch is a pit bull acting dickhead. Like, it's just, he's stupid. It's a stupid character. He could have just joined as Pete Dunne. He could have. I kind of like it, but it's just me. Seth Rollins will probably lose freaking one day. It's just like, you could put it on a shirt. You could put it on a shirt, but it's like Baron Corbin, Happy Corbin. Who in the fuck, dog? Seriously, that doesn't even make sense, bro. It doesn't even make sense. Yo, it is Vince micromanaging. You're absolutely right. Vince micromanaging every single aspect of every single wrestler on his show. And I could say this, Tony Khan, not doing that. Now, could it be to his detriment? Possibly. But I poly with him more because he don't. I mess with him more because he don't. Like, you don't need to, like, that's like him changing, I don't know, Adam Page. Like, you can't even change Adam Page's name to just Page. You can't. Like, his name is just Page. I guess, no. You feel me? And there are certain wrestlers who come in who just got one name, like a single name. Edge, Page, China. You feel me? Like, that's fine. I don't mind that. When it's like, you know, it's an alias. It's not like supposed to be their name. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can understand it. Some of the ones I don't understand, like, what it means in regards to their character, but I can understand it from that way. If from jump they come in with a single name, cool, like Walter, single name. You feel me? Like, a single name is fine when you come into it that way, but when you built up this damn character who has two damn names, and then all of a sudden, you think Paige will leave WWE next month since her deal is up then? I mean, where would she go? She can't wrestle yet. So what would she do? It wouldn't be like she's a free agent, quote unquote, because she can't wrestle nowhere. You feel me? So it's like, what? She's gonna be Soraya somewhere else? Possibly? I mean, I don't know. She was cool though. Shout out to Paige. I met her in the grocery store. It was a very strange day. It was a very strange day. Oh my god, it's a broke neck zone. Cut it out, Paul. Her neck isn't even broken. Stop it. I hate when they make the names and still change it. Yeah, like Casey Catanzaro, and then her name is like Katie Chance or something stupid. It's like, Kaylee Ray, like, come on. She stayed retired and live stream on Twitch. Now I know what page that is. Like I said, I said it before on the live stream how I met Paige and Alicia Fox at a grocery store. Very strange day. It was the day where they canceled Monday Night Raw because it was a snowstorm in Connecticut, and it was supposed to take place in Connecticut. Pete Dunne win the Dusty Classic too. They can't even mention, yo, for real, because Pete Dunne dead. Pete Dunne is dead. He doesn't exist no more. He disappeared. Who is Pete Dunne in WWE? We don't know. Oh yeah, Raquel Gonzalez to Raquel Rodriguez. It's like, dog, we know who this is. Why are y'all like you could have just changed her last name and instead of a Z put an S. Gonzalez. You could have just changed it that way. Butch Dunne. Or Pete Butch. Pete Butch. That's gonna be his name, or Butch Pete. Oh my god, Joe. King Corbin is better than Happy Corbin. No, that's facts. That's facts. That is facts. I don't know, man. It's for me, like I said, Joe, it just gets to the point where it's like these name changes don't do anything for them. It takes away from their accomplishments within the company that they work for. And it's like, it doesn't matter what they did. We're just putting on, like, that's how you can tell long-term storytelling is dead in WWE. Because they literally are changing their characters on the fly. Like Kylie Ray, one of the longest reigning women's champions in NXT UK. Not anymore because she don't exist. She died. She died. She's gone. It's like Alva Fire or whatever her name is now. It's really a terrible name. I mean, it's just like, why? Like, you could have just called her... You could have spelled Kylie differently. And Ray differently. Did AEW ever explain the name Wardlow? No. Did they? I don't even... Wait a minute. What's his real name? Is that his real name or something? Let me see if that's his real name. I'm going to have to Google that. Wardlow. Let me see. Is that his real name? Let me see. Yeah, that's actually his real name. His real name is Michael Wardlow. So that's just his last name. So I'm cool. I'm cool with that. Like, just call him Wardlow. That's a good... It's a odd name. But that's his last name. You feel me? So, Wardlow is a good name. Oh yeah, they're Aunt Viving everybody. They are. They're Aunt Viving everybody. But instead of a new actor, it's just a new name. And it's like, dog, I know who you are. They'll change it again when she gets called up. Facts. Because they're going to be like, Alva Fire? What the fuck? Nah, we ain't running with that. Happy Corbin had to have won $1 million at the casino for his gimmick to make sense. Yeah, it was just stupid. Get out, like how Danhausen, last name is Danhausen. Yes, like, that's fine by me. I don't mind that. Like, when you get to the big show, whatever the big show is, when you get on TV and you have an established character's name that you jumped into the company with, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. And you're successful when you're doing your thing. Now, let's say if a gimmick isn't working. If a gimmick isn't working and they send you away and they repackage you and bring you back, like, we ain't gonna sit there and act like Bray Wyatt was his first name when he got to WWE. We ain't gonna act like that, but we call him Bray Wyatt because he got over with that gimmick. Now, if any of these people who get over with these gimmicks, which I don't think they will, but that's just me being negative. I don't know why. I just am at this point. But it's just like, if they do that, and it's like, okay, well, they got over. Cool. If they didn't, then bad booking. But Bray Wyatt wasn't his first name. He came in doing the NXT joint. He was with the Nexus. All them dudes got released or sent back down to developmental. Got repackaged as Bray Wyatt. And boom! Husky Harris was it was a horrible name. Like, you can't win with the name Husky Harris. Like, Bray Wyatt was better. And dog, Meat King, or what is it? Meat Knight. I said Meat King. Meat Knight. You are typing way too fast on me. Bray Wyatt was better than The Fiend. I can run with that. I think the evolution of The Fiend happened too fast. And I think having him as a juggernaut character... Well, The Fiend and Funhouse Bray Wyatt worked well. Because Funhouse Bray Wyatt could do the promos, and Fiend... Meat King, pause. Right, pause, I'm sorry. Pause all the way. Bray Wyatt worked with The Fiend. But I think they tried to evolve The Fiend too much, like putting him on fire. Like, it's difficult to have The Fiend work. Like, during the pandemic era, The Fiend worked. Because you could do, like, weird stuff, like horror movie stuff. And it worked. But it's like, when the fans are back now, I mean, I don't think Bray Wyatt, I'm the Meat King. I was reading it wrong. Shut up. I don't know, man. It's just, for me, I don't know. It's like, would I love to see him back at wrestling? I would love to see him back in wrestling. But it's like, AEW is jam-packed. Bring him to Impact. Hell yeah, Impact needs some people. Impact needs some folks. Where Masawa run into, though? Those ropes seem to not be working too well. See, this game is Bucky. Alright, as much as people like to sit there and say this game is good, which this game is better than 2K20, it's still bugged out. Like, it's fine. It is what it is. Let me see. Fiend should have been a special match character. Wasn't he, though? I mean, he should have been like a Demon King character. You right. Like, it should have just been Bray Wyatt on a regular basis. But then it's like, it's difficult to have him be on some... I feel like the cult leader, Bray Wyatt, and The Fiend probably would have been better. But I'm not mad about the Funhouse Bray Wyatt. I'm not mad about that. That version of Bray Wyatt still had its good quirks and an evolution of the character, and I like it. But I always enjoyed the cult leader Bray Wyatt better. Oh, thank you, Hafiz? Is that how you say your name? Impact needs star power. Been saying this for a year now. They do. They don't have any big stars. They don't. Like, mega stars? No, they don't. They don't have one. Because Josh Alexander is a great champion, but he's not a mega star. He's really not. Is there a mega star in Impact Wrestling? I'm trying to think. As far as men go, a mega star? There's not one. But Impact Wrestling is too small to have a mega star unless somebody comes in. And I mean, if you had to reboot Impact Wrestling, wow, damn. I thought Kazumuda was gonna kick out. That's a little bit strange that he didn't. He still had energy left. That's very, very odd. But that's why I'm not mad at them doing things with AEW. True, they need megastars. They need one. They need one megastar they could build the brand around. Would the Briscoes be megastars? They're in NWA. They're the NWA Tag Team Champions, but sort of the Briscoes, sort of. Thank you, Tommy, much appreciated. But yeah, I've been live streaming for about almost 2 hours, hour 40 minutes. So I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna record some videos and enjoy the rest of my day. You guys do the same thing too. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, look through my channel. I have so many more wrestling videos on there. So check those out if you like, playlist, all that stuff. Other than that, guys, stay safe. Catch you guys on the next video. Later.